afternoon, everyone. This is the Lady Autist, also known as the infamous disability rights advocate and neurodiversity advocate and JD supporter, Tiffany Daniels. Well, on the JD, speaking of him, we finally got a little bit of news, and god dang it, JD, you made me do it. You made me have to use my little blue book. Anyways. Alright, so this is courtesy of the real Laura B. If you're not following her on Twitter, create an account if you don't already have one, and do so. She's got all the information and she gets it in quick. So, this is going to be the scheduling for the JD versus AH case starting in Fairfax. So, what we have coming up is going to be on 11/20 of 2020. So this is in regards to compel tax records and 8th request for docs and answers, all depositions and pleadings taken in other litigation. So I'm guessing this, and this is more of opinion, this is getting everybody's ducks in a row, all the paperwork done. On December 4th of this year, there is a hearing for a protective order that is filed by DEP. Now, when Laura B posted this, there was some question in regards to what the protective order means. I believe she thought it might have something to do with documents, so I went ahead and did a little bit of digging. I've been kind of lax in studying my laws lately, a little rusty, so I went ahead and pulled that up, and guys, a protective order and a restraining order are the same thing. So essentially he is filing for a protective order against AH, which is, thank God. Thank God. And AH YouTube, you can dock me if you want to, but that woman is a few cards short of a full deck. Quite frankly, from the tapes, that woman seems capable of anything. So I am definitely glad that that is getting taken care of, because yeah, I put nothing past her. Nothing past her at all. Nothing past her. She reminds me of a few people that I've had to deal with during conferences, and guys, it's scary, so this is definitely going to be a good thing. Moving on now, in California, and this is scheduled for February the 10th in 2021, this is the hearing on the alternative motion for discovery of the peace officer records. Okay, so hearing on AH motion for discovery of peace officer records. I wrote this in a hurry, so I'm sorry if I kind of butchered that due to my own handwriting. So basically, guys, this is back when she started subpoenaing to see if there were any complaints against the police officers that were called and came to her home. What have you. You remember all of that mess, right? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. So, didn't see anything in the dates yet in regards to Virginia, in regards to all of us being well-paid bots. God, I wish. I'm sorry, but I may not look like it, but I'm really broken. I'm pretty much stressed 24/7. So, if there is if I were a paid bot, then my check is really late. So, UJD and Georgie Soros, you know, the guy who's got that sweet neurodiversity conspiracy nut money, y'all later on your checks, alright? You need to speed that up. Kidding. Sorry, this is what little sleep will do to you and having to deal with her illogical nonsense. Okay, Blue Book gone. In other news, she has recently done that interview and called us all paid campaigns against her, but there are a few news outlets who are starting to question this narrative she's been selling, because even they are like, wait a minute. Those are a lot of signatures on those petitions. They can't all be bots. So, we have some news publications who are proverbially finally taking their heads out of the freaking hole that they've buried them in and are starting to take notice. Maybe they might even do research. If we can comment on any of these reporters' posts, if we see them on Twitter, guys, I say we freaking bomb them with the audios. Bomb them with the incredibly average Brian's links. Because, guys, they may have not been down with us for the entire ride, but right now, this needs all the help it can get in order to get out there to the wider world. So, let's go ahead and fill them in on all the stuff they've been missing while they had their head in the sand. Alright, so, also what's going on in neurodiversity world as of late. Whereas some of the parents that were openly baiting us on the actually autistic hashtag have mysteriously gone silent, we've had some just random trolls pop up, including the person who was writing that book I told you about in the last couple of videos. Good news on the advocacy front. We were able to reach the author and kind of go through what was so upsetting in regards to how the person that had autism was presented in the book as kind of a non-entity, a non-embarrassing entity. And it does like that book is going to be pulled for now. I'm hoping she does a little bit more research, a little bit more reaching out to us, and maybe revising. Maybe, I know this is hopeful thinking, but maybe we got through to her and she can start informing herself as to it's not the tragedy everyone makes it out to be. Alright, folks, that is all I've got for right now. Now, remember, me and Mr. Brahmacat, who is over there right now in the window here. Let's see if we can catch him real quick. Me and the Brahmacat. Hold up. Let me turn this around. Me and Mr. Cat sticking his butt outside the window. We don't get very many views, folks, so if you could, please hit the subscribe button, hit the likes button. We would really appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the comments. You have a good one.